In the great year of 1955, for some unknown reason, doppelgangers became a big enough issue that the Doppelganger Detection Department was formed. Since McDonald's didn't accept my application, I decided the next best thing was a doorman for this apartment building. I had to get 5 different endings, beat a clown in Uno, and so many hours behind the security window. The game starts with a short film from the DDD, explaining how our job is to determine whether the person trying to enter the building is a doppelganger or not. Good thing doppelgangers aren't that great at looking like the people in the building, so there's always something wrong that you can use to determine if they are people or not. Finally, they congratulate Henry, the doorman of the month. Not because he's good at what he does, but because he's the only doorman to survive the doppelgangers. Be like Henry, but better. There's a short tutorial explaining everything in the office. Completing it gives the first achievement out of 18. It's a pretty straightforward job. A person will walk up to the security window and give you their ID and an entry request. You have a folder with all the residents' information to double check the ID and entry request. You also get a phone number so you can call their roommate if they have one and check if they're home already, or if any important documents are left in the apartment. If everything looks normal, you can check it off and buzz them in. Or not. Yeah, you got reveal stuff to you. Oh, yay! How do you care about your neighbors? They probably don't even know your name. Risk your life every day, let me in. Stop, stand. See you later, Stinky. Having him reveal he was obviously a doppelganger, I get the Got You achievement. Then I have the DDD take care of him for me. At the end of your day, you get a day summary, which tells you the basic stuff, and after having a perfect day, you can get an S rank, which is the highest possible rank, and that makes you better than Henry. Oh, I'm goated! Even with the 1 S rank I got, when my week comes to an end, I end up getting placed in the same boat, just like Henry. With 1 ending down, it's time to keep on going. These doppelgangers aren't going to get rid of themselves. I get ready to work another week as doorman, and for the 6 feet under ending, all I have to do is let everyone in, no matter what. Then, someone new comes up to my window. Some dude in a clown mask gives me a flyer for a different kind of clown. I shrug it off because I ain't reading all that. The rest of the day plays out normally, but once I continue, I'm faced with my mortal enemy. No, not clowns, words. Honestly, if the game just said, this is pretty much Uno, I would have beaten the clown faster. But the first round I had no idea what I was doing, so I lost. Oh. Fuck. Oh, fuck. Wait, are you supposed to get down to your last one? Ah! Oh! Oh, I'm so upset. I didn't know. Okay. I could have done that way
sooner.
After beating him finally, I get the unlikely achievement and can move on with my week of laying everyone in. Nothing else exciting happens during the week. On the final day, a doppelganger thanked me for helping them take over the building, giving me the achievement. Yay! Get this in. I load up nightmare mode to continue my goal, and man, it is a nightmare.
Oh no.
It took me a couple tries to get the hang of it, but being nightmare mode gives me a 2-for-1 special. I got wake up for being it, and a work accident for removing a neighbor.
Oh. Remove a neighbor. Oh, complete match in nightmare mode. Remove a neighbor. Oh my god.
Arcade mode is just one day working behind the desk, but with added factors to the day summary. I have to get an 1,000 score or higher in arcade mode for an achievement. So after more tries than nightmare mode, I get a perfect run, getting a 1,107 score, giving me the overtime achievement.
Oh. Get a high score with 1,000 or higher in arcade mode. Look at that. Perfect. Boom. Go in with the sauce.
Similar to the clown guy who delivers the flyer, this crazy dude named Chester comes each day asking random questions that honestly I don't have time to figure out. So I just googled the answers because I was tired of seeing this man. But sadly, even after getting the medal in the office and the best in class achievement, he still shows up.
Given a natural 9 million. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 million. Yay! Now you know the answer is you hold the keys to the truth. Goodbye. Best in class.
I complete 40 matches and capture 100 doppelgangers just naturally playing the game.
Oh shit! Yay!
If you have ever heard of this game, you have probably seen that one of the neighbors is the William Afton. Yes, that William Afton. And sadly for me, I have to play the whole game, making sure everyone lives but him. Oh man, when I tell you this took way too long, I went to bed trying to do this and I woke up still trying to get this achievement. The way I did this was really paying attention to everyone who came in the building, making sure to get perfect days. And whenever I saw Afton, I just clicked the button, because if it's fake, he would get sent away, making sure his wife is still safe. And if it's the real one, I would get him killed, accomplishing my goal. Finally, I got the perfect run. I had the final day. I think my efforts were for nothing, but the DDD gives me a special message.
Please.
In the other version of the game, there's a cutscene, but I just get more words to read and the conspirator achievement.
Oh, yes! At least you tried. We are a form that was mistakenly removed and will immediately raise your performance during the past week. We'll overlook the terrible mistake and assume it was a misunderstanding, trusting you. Alright, let's
With
see
the
it.
hardest part out of the way, I play a perfect
Continue.
week, gain the Employee of the Month achievement.
Congratulations. Employee of the month. Same as PG.
The next ending is similar to 6 Feet Under, but this time I have to make sure everyone dies. So I just click the button for the whole week on the neighbors and let the doppelgangers in. I guess it's frowned upon to do this, so the DDD decide to arrest me for this, giving me with the right to call achievement.
Due to your performance last week, the DDD informs you that you have been removed of your position. Additionally, by the right granted by our country's government, you're under arrest for the indirect murder of the neighbors in your building. Oh. With the right to a call. Oh, I get it.
In nightmare mode, some lady in a mask gives me a flyer talking about the same mask. For the achievement, I pretty much have to capture the mask. I thought you have to wait for them to walk to the window, but man, I got a rude surprise. After knowing I have to have Spider-Man reflexes for this, I restart the game over and over till the mask shows up, and hover over the button, and when they walked up, I hit it as soon as I see them, giving the haunted achievement. Oh! Apparently there's a custom mode where you can make neighbors and play like that, but I just added the default one and got the landlord achievement. Yay! The game was pretty fun up until this point. I had some trouble but nothing too crazy. Bounty hunting. Get all the wanted posters. In the records tab, there's a spot for all the wanted posters of doppelgangers, and now I have to collect all 32. 21 hours it took me to complete this. 21 hours behind that desk for all these posters. For the most part, I went to arcade mode and just hit the button on everyone because it was the fastest way to do it. But there has to be a faster way. While doing this, the game updated and changed the campaign mode. Each day a special doppelganger will show up. Yeah, the wanted posters are all special doppelgangers. So playing through the campaign over and over, I finally got the last doppelganger to my window, concluding my quest of 100%ing That's Not My Neighbor. Yes! Oh my god! Get all wanted posters. There it is. 100%. Oh my god.